Hey everybody, it's Jamie from Plum Island Sea Cabin, and I am here with my friend Adriana. Hello! And Julius. And we are gonna hit the beach, see what we can find, and we're gonna take you with us. Yay! Check out that storm. Storms are coming. It is pouring outside, but the rain isn't gonna stop us. I 86'd my glasses because the lenses were getting wet, but we're still going shelling. I love that I have friends that don't mind throwing on raincoats and shelling with me in the pouring rain. So when I come to the beach, I like to have a strategy. So I loop my friends into the strategy. So what we do is we kind of fan out. I will show you. So they're taking the lower and mid portion of the beach, and I'm taking the top. And this way we don't miss anything. So there is a very cool piece of sea glass here. Looks like the neck of a bottle. It's really frothy. So that's a really good find. I'm gonna keep this one. I like how it's frosty around the top. I can get the camera to focus on it. But that is a nice sea glass score. It's really beautiful. It's a good way to start the day. A lot of the interesting shells that washed up in the storm. So again, northern moon snail. Another northern moon snail. And third time's a charm, northern moon snail. So you can see there's 3 of them here, and this is what keeps me coming back. There's 3 of them here, but they're all so very different. Same shell, different size, different color. That's what keeps me coming back. Every find is a new find. It's a nice fish vertebrae. Look at all that structure in there. It's nice and bleached from the sun. I will be keeping this one. No movement at all. I can't get it. Yeah. I hold it. Got it? Yeah, you can hold it over there. Ooh! I don't want to get that wet. There it is. Ooh, look at that. But that's a really good size one. I've never seen one. Well, I can't say I've never seen one that big, but I can say that I've never seen one this together that big. You want to keep that one? Yes, please. Okay. Very cool skate egg, mermaid purse. Doesn't look like it's hatched yet, so I will toss it back in. This looks like probably the longest oyster shell. The longest oyster shell I've ever seen in my life. Look at the craziness on this. Look at the growth on this. Oh my God. It's probably, I don't know, like at least 8 inches. I would say at least 8 inches. The growth on it is incredible. Look at those grow lines. Rinse that off and keep it. Dramatic crab rescue. Good job, Aid. He's safe now. So this would have been really amazing. This would have been a very cool find. So this is a very deep blue gray moon snail. Probably got kicked up in the nor'easter storm, but it didn't quite make it. It's like a little shell living inside the shell, but has some really cool markings on it. It would have been really sweet if it was in its entirety. but it didn't quite make it. But look at all that marks. Look at, it's like really weathered and rustic, and I just really like it. I might actually keep it just because, I mean, just because things are broken doesn't mean they're not beautiful. I'm getting deep with you people. Check out the markings on this dog whelk. I'm always shocked at all the banding. Like, that's crazy. It's a really nice dog whelk. I'm very pleased with this find. This would have been awesome if, again, it was whole, but I think I might take it. It's a nice dark scallop shell, and you can actually see here where the scar from the adductor muscle was. So when you eat scallops in the restaurant, that round section right there is where the adductor muscle is attached, and the adductor muscle is actually what you're eating as your scallop for your dinner. Little fun fact there. Nice looking quahog with all its markings. You gotta love that purple inside. Another red dog whelk, reddish orange dog whelk. It's a good sized Stimsoni here. Stimsoni's whelk. Oops. Don't break it, Jamie. It's a good sized Stimsoni's whelk here. It's a very large piece of sea coal, and normally I wouldn't even pick it up, but look at the size of that. Usually I find smaller pieces. So that is a really huge size. We actually might do a test later, take it home, see if it lights on fire. It's very light. A lot of people think they're heavy because they're large like this, but it's actually really light. I'm gonna go check in with Aiden and Julius and see what they found. Ooh, wow, look at the size of that one.
Snail.
That is huge. Ooh, I'm gonna watch.
Julius find.
That's a really good size one. So today is definitely one of the days where the water is warmer than the actual air. So walking through some of these tide pools with some sandals on isn't a big deal for me. So even though my feet look red, they're not chilly at all. And ooh, sand dollar. Didn't see that one when I was standing here. Bonus dollar. Very nice. So I'm standing over here and I'm really hoping that this is a nice full shell. And I'm really hoping that this shell is not broken. I'm really excited about it. It looks like a nice color. Give you an underwater shot of it. A very nice find. I'm very excited about this shell. It is in perfect condition. I couldn't ask for a more beautiful scallop shell. So that is a nice score for today. I'd be happy going home with just this. Good shell. So what'd you find?
I found a mussel that has very cool barnacle.
That is a horse mussel. But if you flip it over, the inside is usually like really iridescent, and it has kind of like a mother of pearl look to it. Yeah, so that's a good find. Good find, Aid. This would have been a really cool find. This would have been a nice piece of sea glass with the patterns it has on the bottom. That would have been a really nice find, but I'm gonna leave it here. So here is a fun fact that sea glass can take up to like 50 to 100 years to actually get nice and frothy and smooth out. So this piece here, just based on the decorative pattern on it, I would say it's at least 30 years old, at least. But as you can see, the glass is still kind of sharp around the edges, so we're gonna leave this here and have somebody else enjoy it. Maybe 20 years from now it'll wash up and will be found again. So I left my backpack over there because it was getting heavy, which I thought was a really good idea, but now my pockets are loaded up, so I have no room for any other shells, so we're gonna have to make my way back to my backpack. Hey everybody, thanks so much for shelling with me today. We had a lot of really cool scores and I'm completely soaked as per usual. I am heading out, but I'll see you next time we hit the beach. Bye!